Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick liquidity stock video for November 10th. Hitting on the tick itself real quick, this kind of general market trend model that we use here at GammaEdge. We did see a linear down day yesterday. That just means that there's significant selling. See that via the filtered tick, which is this cyan line right here. New lows outpace new highs. We do have railroad tracks lower. This means all of our short-term moving averages are trending lower. So backdrop for the market not super constructive here. Looking at Apple now, you'll see when we factor in the entire options complex in the money, out of the money call dominated. This is constructive. However, plus GEX 185, spot price is 182.50 right now, so not a ton of upside movement. We do have COI at 190, so ideally we would see plus GEX start to shift up to 190, but we just have not seen that yet. Transition zone clearly identified, the negative GEX at 170. Looking at just today's expiration, really not a massive change in, I guess, structure. Not a lot of gamma present from where we are in them. So above spot price, in the money put dominated, below spot price, in the money call dominated. Looking at bringing in next week's expiration, really not a change, not a massive change in structure from what we just saw. Probably, sorry about that. Only difference, probably more deltas coming in, but yeah, not a huge change in structure. Bringing in week of the 24th, again, not a huge change. 102.50, this level looks pretty sticky right now. So yes, that is Apple. Moving on to Tesla. Here we have the full expiration right now. You can see it's very mixed above spot price, that being calls and puts delta wise by the strikes, mixed between the two. I'd probably say it's put dominated above spot price. Below spot price, again, pretty spotty. Calls look to be winning that battle, but yeah, it's just a mixed structure there right now. You'll see that plus GEX all the way up at 250, but again, want to reiterate, just a mixture of complex, would not be a smooth ride all the way up there. We are negative GEX at 205, so that should be telling. Kind of spot is a lot closer to negative GEX than positive GEX. Sorry, just looking at 0 DTE. Then we have bringing in next week. Next week, a lot. Looks like a lot more negative gamma comes in. Those deltas above spot price are a lot more evident there. And then again, same thing on, so looking at the next 2 weeks and today, we're below transition. Negative GEX at 205, plus GEX at 220. So, in order to get excited about 220, I'd first need to get above positive transition, which is 202.50. So, Tesla not looking super constructive here. Microsoft, this one's been persistently just green dominated forever. What I mean by that is in the money, out of the money call dominated. One thing to note is, plus GEX is at 360. That's where COI is, and that's where we are right now. A lot of confluence here. We have plus trans here as well. So, it's been on quite the move lately. Don't anticipate a lot of further movement until we can kind of, instead of it looking like a bell curve towards the center, we start to see, gamma strikes start to build out overhead. Here's 0 DTE. Now looking at next week's expiration, again, kind of stuck here. Looking at 2 weeks, again, 360 remains the key level. If we can break through 360 and hold it, then we do have, deltas and gamma kind of building out all the way up to 380. So could be a potential move higher. Just need to wait and see, especially we need general market to recover as well. Looking at Nvidia 480 plus GEX 500. This has been a big level COI that's been building out as well. We're sitting right on top of P-Trans, so if you're dying to get long, this stock thus far has looked the most attractive structure-wise. Not saying to go long, but if you were looking at something of the 4 stocks we reviewed thus far, this one looks most constructive. 0 DT. No surprise, a lot of the action just kind of centers around spot price where we are today. There is a healthy potential move up higher with plus GEX at 480. That's where COI is as well. We are looking at, so this is next week's expiration. 480 plus GEX, 500 COI. Structure looks constructive itself. And then looking at, with the next 2 weeks, again, looks pretty constructive here. Sitting on top of P-Trans, 480 plus GEX 500 COI. Last one, looking at Amazon. Again, this one structure doesn't look bad either. So Nvidia, Amazon, I'd be leaning towards those two if you were looking to get long something. First thing I wanted to note here is, transition, sitting right at transition. 145, 150 are key levels. I think plus GEX shifted from 145 to 150 today. This is also COI, something to be cognizant of. Looking at 0 DTE, a lot of the action just centered around where we are. Bringing in next week, yeah, I see the improvement in structure at 145, 150 in the money, out of the money call dominated. So constructive look there. And then, yeah, just continuation higher. If we can break through this P trans level, hold it, then I would expect 145 and potentially 150. So with that, best of luck to you all today, and we'll see you next week. Bye.